Good morning. I'm Miss Faklaris, your assistant principal, and this month we are celebrating Black History Month. So today I will be sharing with you a book about Rosa Parks. Growing up, Rosa Parks is called the First Lady of Civil Rights. She fought for laws that are fair to every American, no matter their skin color. Rosa was born in Tuskegee, Alabama on February 4th, 1913. She grew up on her grandparents' farm. Rosa's mother taught her that equality for all people was important, but Rosa knew many things were not equal. Black and white. Rosa went to a school that was just for Black children. There was a nicer school nearby that was just for white children. The Black students walked to school. The white students got to ride a bus. Back then, laws kept Black people and white people apart. They gave more rights to white people than Black people. The laws were foolish and unfair. Montgomery. When she was a teenager, Rosa left the farm. She moved to the city of Montgomery. Rosa met a barber named Raymond Parks there. Raymond was an activist. He fought for equal rights for African American people. In 1932, Raymond asked Rosa to marry him. Rosa said, yes. Enough is enough. Rosa graduated from high school. She found work as a seamstress. Rosa wanted a better job, but many companies would not hire Black workers. Rosa looked around. She saw jobs she couldn't get, restaurants she couldn't eat in, bathrooms that she couldn't use, all because she was Black. Rosa wasn't even allowed to vote. Rosa had enough. But what could she do? How could she make things change? The bus. One December day, Rosa headed home from work. She was sitting on a city bus. A white man wanted Rosa's seat. The bus driver told Rosa she had to give her seat to him. That was the law. Rosa said no. She didn't know it, but this small act was the start of a big change. Arrested. The driver warned Rosa that he would call the police. Rosa said calmly, "You may." The police arrested Rosa. They took her to jail and kept her there for hours. The protest. A young minister named Martin Luther King Jr. heard about Rosa's arrest. He started a boycott. He asked Black people to stop riding the bus. Day after day, Black people in Montgomery walked or biked to work. The buses stayed empty. Some bus lines lost so much money that they were shut down. This went on for 381 days. Victory. The boycott worked. In November 1956, the bus law changed. Now, Black riders had the same rights as white riders. Rosa was glad. But the boycott was hard on Rosa. She and Raymond both lost their jobs. Their lives were threatened. They had to leave Montgomery to stay safe. Civil Rights Act. Rosa didn't let fear stop her. She joined Martin Luther King Jr. and other civil rights leaders. They led marches and they made speeches. Their voices were heard. President Lyndon B. Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act in 1964. This new law struck down a lot of the old unfair laws. It was a huge step forward. 50 years. In 2005, people gathered to hear Rosa speak. It had been 50 years since she refused to give up her seat on a bus. America had changed for the better, thanks in part to Rosa. Rosa died later that year. She and her brave bus ride will never be forgotten. And that is the story of Rosa Parks. And this, of course, is nonfiction about how this one lady stood up for equal rights for all people.